killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Not I, said the referee. Don't point your finger at me. I could have stopped it in the eighth and maybe kept him from his fate. But the crowd would have booed, I'm sure, at not getting their money's worth. Too bad he had to go, but there was pressure on me, too, you know. It wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Now, said the angry crowd, whose screams filled the arena loud. Too bad he died that night, but we just like to see a fight. We didn't mean for him to meet his death. We just meant to see some sweat. There ain't nothing wrong in that. It wasn't us that made him fall. No, you can't blame us at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Not me, said his manager, puffing on a big cigar. It's hard to say, it's hard to tell. I was thought that he was well. Too bad for his wife and kids, he's dead. But if he was sick, he should have said. It wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Not me, says the gambling man with his ticket stubs still in his hand. It wasn't me that knocked him down. My hands never touched him none. I didn't commit no ugly sin. Anyway, I put money on him to win. It wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Not me, said the boxing writer, pounding print on his old typewriter, saying boxing ain't to blame. There's just as much danger in a football game. Saying fist fighting is here to stay. It's just the old American way. To me that made him fall, no, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for? Not me, says the man whose fists laid him low in a cloud of mist, who came here from Cuba's door, where boxing ain't allowed no more. I hit him, yeah, it's true, but that's what I'm paid to do. Don't say murder, don't say kill. It's destiny, it's God's will. Who killed Davey Moore? Why, and what's the reason for?
Go away from my window. Leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I ain't the one you need. You say you're looking for someone never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you're right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door. But it ain't me, babe. No, it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I don't let you down. You say you're looking for someone who promised never to part, someone to close his eyes for you, someone to close his heart, someone who will die for you and more. Ooh, it ain't me, babe. No. It ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go melt back into the night, babe. Everything inside is made of stone. There's nothing in here moving. Anyway, I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who will pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers constantly and to come each time you call, a lover for your life and nothing more. Hey, it ain't me, babe. No, it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can bring you from across the sea to the place that I'll be landing? No, there's nothing you can bring me, my own true love. There's nothing I'm a-wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, well, I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. Oh, but if I had the stars of the darkest night and the diamonds of the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss, for that's all I'm wishing to be owning. Oh, but I might be gone a long old time, and it's only that I'm asking, is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me that again? It only brings me sorrow. The same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from her ship a-sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. And if you, my love, must think that way, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country to where you're going. So take heed of the western wind, take heed of the stormy weather, and yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather.
It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. Don't matter anyhow. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window. I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice. It's all right. It ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never knowed. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, 'cause I'm on the dark side of the road. Still, I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. You never do too much talking anyway. Don't think twice. It's all right. I'm walking down that long, lonesome road, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. But goodbye is too good a word, gal. So I'll just say, very well. Oh, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice. It's all right. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never did before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. I can't hear you anymore. I'm a-thinking and a-wondering all the way down the road. I once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice. It's all right. If today was not an endless highway, if tonight was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, then lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she was lying by me. Then I'd lie in my bed once again. I can't see my reflection in the waters. I can't speak the sounds that show no pain. I can't hear the echo of my footsteps, or can't remember the sound of my own name. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she was lying by me, Then I lie in my bed once again. There's beauty in the silver singing river. There's beauty in the sunrise in the sky. But none of these and nothing else can touch the beauty that I remember in my true love's eyes. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. How many roads must the man walk down before you can call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths would it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head pretending he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Old Riley stole his stash, but they caught him. They brought him back. And they laid him down on the jailhouse ground with an iron chain around his neck. Old Riley's daughter got a message that her father was going to hang. She rode by night and came by morning with gold and silver in her hand. And the judge, he saw Riley's daughter. His old eyes deepened in his head, saying, "Gold will never free your father. The price, my dear, is you instead." "No, I'm as good as dead," cried Riley. "It's only you that he does crave, and my skin will surely crawl if he touches you at all. Get on your horse and ride away." "Oh, Father, you will surely die if I don't take the chance to try and pay the price and not take your advice. For that reason, I will have to stay." The gallows shadows shook the evening. In the night, a hound dog bayed. In the night, the grounds were groaning. In the night, the price was paid. The next morning, she had awoken to know that the judge had never spoken. She saw that hanging branch a bend. She saw her father's body broken. These be 7 curses on a judge so cruel, that 1 doctor will not save him, that 2 healers will not heal him, that 3 eyes will not see him, that 4 ears will not hear him, that 5 walls will not hide him, that 6 diggers will not bury him, and that 7 deaths shall never kill him.
looking to compete with you, beat or cheat or mistreat you, simplify you, classify you, deny, defy or crucify you. All I really want to do is, baby, be friends with you. No, I ain't looking to fight with you, frighten you or tighten you, drag you down or bring you down, chain you down or bring you down. All I really want to do is, baby, be friends with you. I don't want to straight face you, race or chase you, crack or trace you, or disgrace you, or displace you, or define you, or confine you. All I really want to do, baby, be friends with you. Oh, I don't want to meet your kin, make you spin, or do you in, or select you, or dissect you, or inspect you, or reject you. All I really want to do is, maybe, be friends with you. I don't want to fake you out, take or shake or forsake you out. I ain't looking for you to feel like me, see like me, or be like me. All I really want to do is, baby, be friends with you. Come, gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone. For the times, they are a-changing. Come, writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide. The chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming, for the loser now will be later to win. For the times, they are a-changing. Come, senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside, and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows, rattle your walls, for the times, they are a-changing. Come, mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand. For the times, they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times, they are a-changing. Oh, you can read out your Bible, you can fall down on your knees, pretty mama, and pray to the Lord, but it ain't gonna do no good. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't quit your sinning, please quit your low-down ways. Well, you can run down to the White House, you can gaze at the Capitol Dome, pretty mama, you can pound on the president's gate, but you ought to know by now, it's gonna be too late. You're gonna need my help someday. But if you can't quit your sinning, please quit your low-down ways. Well, you can run down to the desert, throw yourself on the burning sand. You can raise up your right hand, pretty mama, but you better understand you done lost your one good man. You're gonna need my help someday. But if you can't quit your sinning, please quit your low-down ways. And you can hitchhike on the highway. You can stand all alone by the side of the road. You can try to flag a ride back home, pretty mama, but you can't ride in my car no more. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't quit your sinning, please quit your low-down ways. Oh, you can read out your Bible. You can fall down on your knees, pretty mama, and pray to the Lord. But it ain't gonna do you no good. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you can't quit your sinning, please quit your low-down ways. Once upon a time, you dressed so fine. You threw the bums a dime in your prime, didn't you? People call, say, beware, doll, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now, you don't talk so loud. Now, you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging for your next meal. How does it feel? How does it feel to be without a home? Like a complete unknown. Like a rolling stone. Now, we've gone to the finest school, all right, Miss Lonely, but you know you only used to get juiced in it. And nobody ever taught you how to live on the street, and now you got to get used to it. You said you'd never compromise with a mystery tramp. But now you realize he ain't selling any alibis. You just stare into the vacuum of his eyes and ask him, you want to make a deal? How's it feel? How does it feel to be without a home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? You never turned round to see the frowns on the jugglers and the clowns when they all came down and did tricks for you? Never understood that it ain't no good. You should let other people get your kicks for you. You used to ride on the chrome horse with your diplomat who carried on his shoulder a Siamese cat. Ain't it hard when you discover that he really wasn't where it's at after he took from you everything you could steal? How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel to be without a home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Princess on the steeple, and all the pretty people drinking, thinking they've all got it made, exchanging all kinds of precious gifts and things. You'd better lift your diamond ring. You better pawn it, babe. You used to be so amused at Napoleon and his rags and the language that he used. Well, go to him now. He calls you. You can't refuse. When you've got nothing to lose. Oh, you're invisible now. You got no secrets to conceal. How does it feel? How does it feel to be without a home? Like a complete unknown. Like a rolling stone. Mostly they sing in little poorly lit coffee shops which tinkle in the mind on campus, on picket lines circling our minds, and later in jail. On every second street of every city in the world, and in every tenement there ever was, a part of someone's life is being put on a clean sheet of paper. And mostly they sing. And though the song stops and momentarily dies, its meaning goes on. so mostly they sing. If you were ever 7, and if you ever played marbles, you might remember that 2 kinds of marbles were the prized possession of every player: purees and steelies. Steelies for their hard shine, amazing with their heavy importance, notwithstanding their small size. And purees for their agate brilliance and clarity. They were visions of change. So with people, so with their ideas, and so with their songs. And mostly they sing. Though the song stops, momentarily dies, its meaning goes on. So mostly they sing. There is nothing fragile nor precious about these songs. They demand listening to. You can't merely hum them, for you may hum pretty, but not beauty. Not when beauty overcomes and undoes you and alters your view of your world. They constantly say, free and care. What they want is to be free enough to care, because they care enough to be free. And mostly they sing. And though the song stops and momentarily dies, its meaning goes on. So mostly they sing.
What's happening here? What are we going to do?
How long is it since you were last in London?
About a year.
What's your light bulb for?
What's the light bulb for?
Huh?
I thought you would ask me that. No, I usually carry a light bulb. Somebody gave it to me, you know.
What? Sorry, I didn't quite catch the answer.
Somebody gave it to me, a very affectionate friend.
I see.
Is that...
Who, am I folk?
Yeah.
No, not me. I'm not folk.
What is your real message?
My real message? Keep a good head and always carry a light bulb.
Decided?
Well, I plugged it in my socket and the house exploded.
Among folk singers, or if you are properly characterized as a folk singer, how many would you say could be characterized as protest singers today?
I don't understand. Could you ask the question again?
Yeah. How many people who labor in the same musical vineyard in which you toil, how many are protest singers? That is, people who use their music and use the songs to protest the social state in which we live today, the matter of war, the matter of crime, or whatever it might be.
How many?
Yes. Are there many who do?
Yeah, I think there's about 136.
You say